But there is some precedent within the Marvel Universe of people having cruel extremities that weren't originally their own. Some cool kind of cybernetic ones from Tony Stark. We have our friend Deathlock. I saw that Dr. Cho, I believe her name was, came up with some really spectacular stuff with tissue for the Vision. So I'm hoping that it's one of the fun things of every season is that I get to see what new improvements might be to my hand, and I hope some of them are exciting.
Well, I can definitely confirm that this season I will be referred to as Daisy in all ways. The trailer will say Daisy, the script will say Daisy. I think they really want to make her the Peter Parker of Spider-Man. So you'll see definitely an evolution there. But I mean, right now I believe season 3 we're going to be recruiting Inhumans, and obviously there's been news about the Secret Warriors. So I mean, if you're familiar with the comic books, I think people are pretty excited about it.
I mean, I didn't think that Coulson could go through any more than he went through season 1, kind of finding out the grim truth of how and why he was brought back, kind of having it all pay off with the destruction of S.H.I.E.L.D. with Hydra, and then getting made head of S.H.I.E.L.D., and then S.H.I.E.L.D. doesn't exist. The ups and downs are just, I guess, kind of perfectly comic bookian. But then again, last season, from the alien writings to S.H.I.E.L.D. 2.0 and everyone's kind of loss of faith, and really the separation, the fact that his actions put Sky in danger, Daisy.
Yeah, it was crazy.
You went through so much.
Yeah, I didn't think I could go, I thought the first season was traumatic, and then obviously the second season, everything she's talked about since we've met Sky was how she just wanted, her whole goal in life was to meet her parents, and, she met them, and it was worse and even more effed up than she could ever imagine. Having your mom try to kill you probably doesn't sit well in your psyche.
We got to get you some therapy time.
Yeah, I think she needs some serious therapy sessions.
And even though we came to love Cal,
it's still weird. Yeah. We don't know anything about season 3, but I like to think that she's extra determined. I mean, right now she's done. She knows everything about herself. She knows where she came from. She knows her parents. She knows her family. And so now it's going to be about.
And you've even gone from when we were at the mid-season of suddenly realizing that you're different to kind of being in control of that to a certain extent. And I think that's one of the things I'm most excited about. In terms of it's always been something that's been exciting to me in this world is that, especially within the Inhumans, some people carry something within them for eons in their genetic makeup that makes them different. They evolve differently, and there are those who think the people who evolve differently are the enemy and should be exterminated. And there's other people who think that when people evolve differently, they represent a new and exciting facet of who we are. And that is topical.
Obviously, we were lucky as a show to be able to establish the Inhumans for the first time in the cinematic universe, out of the comic books. So that was exciting. But who knows where it can go from now to then. I can't even. Sitting here this time last year thinking that everything that happened this past season, if someone said, this is what happened, I would never believe it. So I can't even imagine where it would be by the time the Inhumans movie comes out.
And as you can see, Marvel has an incredibly intricate story they're telling, and they have a lot of things that they know about this stuff. But my sense is, having been around from the really early days of it, there's a lot of things that they decide not to decide yet. And they wait and see what works and what evolves in the cut of Civil War. What happens, who knows? What happens with Jessica Jones or Daredevil? I don't know. They've got story happening on so many platforms that connects to where some of those third phase stuff goes. I think they're going to wait and see what parts they want to tell.